Hey, I'm glad you stopped by because today I want to tell you about what's probably my favorite spring piston powered air gun of all time, and that's the Beeman R7. Now the 7 is also known as a HW Model 30S, but they're both manufactured by Viral, and I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly now. I was recently told I wasn't pronouncing it correctly, but I did my homework and I believe Viral is the correct pronunciation. And these folks have been building air rifles for over 100 years, and they know what they're doing, and this gun is no exception. This falls under one of the finest air guns ever made, without a doubt. Now this one's in 177 caliber. It's also available in 22, I believe, although I've been having a hard time finding it. But the factory specs kept 22 out of the question anyway. I didn't want a gun that was shooting in the 400s as far as speed goes. I wanted something a little better than that. The factory specs for this gun were right around 700 feet per second, and now I notice they're around 666 feet per second, or 664, or somewhere in that range. But at any rate, it was a relatively underpowered gun, but you trade that off for a lot of benefits, which I'll go over in a second. So at any rate, what I did is I put a tune kit in the gun, and that bumped the performance up considerably. So instead of getting 664 or 66 feet per second, I'm getting 724 feet per second with a H&N Sport pellet. And that's getting me up around 9.5 foot-pounds of energy compared to the 5.5 foot-pounds that the factory claims. That makes this gun a viable hunting gun. As long as you can keep your shots under 30 yards and you stick to rabbits and squirrels and you stick to headshots, you can hunt with this gun. And what a joy to carry this in the woods, a 6-pound gun instead of a 10-pound gun. So that's the confidence that I have in the rifle. I don't think I'm going to be hunting squirrels or rabbit anytime soon, but I'm saying that if I decided I wanted to, I've got the gun right here that I think I'd pull off the wall to go do it. At any rate, it's just a wonderful gun. It's checkered, 4-ending grip. It's got a record trigger. You know what that trigger's about. That's the finest trigger you're going to find on any spring piston powered air guns, period. That's the record trigger. Automatic safety. So if you're looking for a gun that you can grow into as far as your shooting abilities and still enjoy as a plinker in your backyard because it's only 6 pounds and it's easy to cock and easy to shoot all day long, I don't think you can go wrong with a HW Model 30S or a Beeman R7. I don't think you can go wrong at all. So check that gun out. Now, just for fun, we're going to ring the bell a time or two. Let's ring the bell. Always puts a smile on my face. And that, folks, is the Beeman R7 or HW Model 30S. I'm trying to do this as a single take. I don't like to cut it all up and splice it in because it doesn't look right. But every time I get to the end, a car comes by and messes it up. And that, folks, is exactly what happened to me last time. This is ridiculous. Unreal. Favorite among air gunners, and there's a good reason for that. And the same reasons are what makes it my favorite. Here comes another goddamn car. Take 1,467. Shots within 30 yards and maintain headshots if possible. I think this gun would be a viable hunting weapon for small game like scrabbits and worms. Oh my god. And it's made by Viral out of Germany. And these folks at Viral have been making air guns for over 100 years. Have been making. These folks at Viral have been making. Yeah. I missed. Can you believe that? I missed. Now that target's out there at 60 yards. But if you could see the size of it, you'd be like, how in the hell did he miss? Oh, I missed. Yes, indeed, I missed. Let's try it again.